What's up, good people? Took a shower. Thought I'd come on and make a short video. Have my little pumpkin here. My little sugar foot. Or should I say my chunky little sugar foot. Okay, hi. This is Carly Jordan, aka KJ. And she is the Azrael Asleep. And she's by Georgia Pagoat. And just thought I'd hold her and give her a bottle and chat for a little bit. Alright. So earlier I saw Earlier I saw Bonesreborns video, and he talked about if you thought the gifts overshadowed the box opening or overshadowed the artwork of the baby. And he was asking opinions on that. And my opinion on that is when I buy a baby, I never look for the artist to send anything with the baby, because I'm actually looking for the baby itself. Now, if they do send anything, I think, are you playing with this bottle? You don't want it? You don't want it? Yeah, come on. Good night, night, Papa. If they do send extras and goodies, whether it be an outfit, you know, bottles, blankets, whatever, then that's a plus. But to expect the artist to do so when that was never a topic of discussion between you all, or something that you automatically knew was inclusive in the price, I don't think that that's something that we should automatically look for, because we're paying for the art, not necessarily the things. And personally, not everyone has the same taste, so I would prefer to go shop for my babies myself. With any baby that I've ever purchased, I always enjoy the thrill of the hunt, of the nesting and shopping and preparing everything for the new baby. So I don't actually expect the artist to do something like that unless they had a listing where they included certain things that they said they would send with the baby. Then you kind of are looking forward to them. But I don't think that looking at a box opening where someone is opening a lot of extras or goodies or packages, I don't think it detracts or takes away from the baby. It can get a little lengthy, but it's kind of like an actual, you know, kind of like an actual pregnancy. You know, you wouldn't say that the length of time you took to cook the baby inside of you took away from the actual delivery and you getting to see your baby. No, it's all a process, and that process leads up to something good. So I think it's just part of the process, and you know, I enjoy it all. But yeah, I'm just curious to know, you know, how some of you feel about that out there. Do you feel slighted in any way if the artist doesn't send extras with the baby, or do you not care? Do you rather go out and do the shopping for yourself for your baby? I would really like to know what you all think. yeah. And another video topic that I wanted to touch on pretty quickly is Erica Jones's video from today about the cost of her new baby, or how could you spend that much on a baby, a comment that she gets quite often. I had to agree with a statement or a comment she made in the video, is that initially I think a lot of us, when we first get into this hobby, if we don't know a lot about it, we come in all bright-eyed and doe-eyed, and you think, oh, this is so cool, but you know, you set a cap on what you will or what you won't pay for a baby, because you may think something is ridiculous, or you know, too much to spend for something that's not lifelike, or in her case, how someone said that's the price of a car for a baby. You know, I think initially we all said that. I know personally I did. You know, I said, oh, I would never spend this for a baby. I'm only going to stay under this. But I think the more involved you get into the hobby, you realize that certain things only come at a certain price. And if you're looking for quality and ultimate realism, then you're gonna have to pay for that, unless someone's just undervaluing their work, and you know, you run across an amazing deal, and you know, something like that. But you know, I think in general we tend to, you know, make snap decisions of, yes, just the doll, and I would never pay over XYZ amount. And a lot of us tend to break that within the first year, you know, because when you know better, you do better. When you see more things that catch your eye, or more things that you desire to have in a baby, you tend to throw that budget out the window a little bit. I know I did. Now, I don't own a silicone as of yet. I do aspire to have a silicone, and I would never, you know, throw that dream away. But you know, I would never say, oh, I would never, because you know, like they say, never say never. I never thought that I would spend some of the amounts that I have spent on these lifelike dolls, but I have. And, you know, kind of piggybacking on what she said, you can't really put a price on your happiness, because this is something that I truly, truly enjoy. So, you know, if I'm having a bad day, or a stressful day, or a day where I'm just not physically feeling good, I know I can come to one of my 6 babies. And, you know, I also have my husband, and I have my real live human daughter to turn to also. But it's just something in the comfort that these babies give you, just sitting, holding and rocking them, or changing feedings, you know, things like that. It's not the same that I would get from my daughter who's grown, you know. So I think that's kind of what I heard when she said, you know, you don't put a price on the happiness aspect of it. You just you find what you want, and if it's your dream, you know, you do, when you're done, you do what you need to do in order to go after and chase that dream. So I definitely have a dream of one day owning a silicone. I would love a silicone boy, and I'm going to chase that dream, and one day I believe I will have it. I'm not going to give up. So yeah, I think it's kind of that's another reason why I don't particularly go into prices. You know, it's kind of hard when you're on a public forum such as YouTube, and people have the ability to, who are in this hobby, I may say, people have the ability to look at eBay and automatically know what you spent for a baby, especially if it's a popular baby. But I don't particularly quote prices because, you know, there comes the instant judgment. You know, people are automatically in your pockets, so to speak, trying to figure out how did you acquire such funds, and how were you able to do such things. And you know, I don't think it's any of their business particularly, but I do understand why some people do that for knowledge of people who are interested. People pretend very well to be interested when they're not interested at all. They're just trying to be nosy and get all up in your business and your Kool-Aid. So, yeah, this is, oh, not the camera, sorry. This is another one of my little sugar lumps. We've already met Jacoby, and this is KJ. And little Miss has had her fill of her bottle. And I'm going to give her a diaper change before she goes to bed. And then we're going to knock out. So that was just my 2 cents on a couple of videos that I watched today. And I just want to say, thanks for lending me your ear. It's been awesome talking to you. Thank you so much for those who subscribed to my channel and who have commented. I thank you greatly. Please like, comment, share this video, subscribe, and I look forward to talking to you another day. Thanks for lending me your ear. Bye.